my God. How do I stop it? How do I stop that thing? How do I stop the thing from doing what it's doing?
What's happening?
All right, there we go. How do I stop it? How do I stop that thing?
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I don't know why it's not there.
You have a window open that's playing the video.
How's that now?
Speaking of windows.
I think it's better. Can you hear me?
Why am I so washed out?
I can't
Damn
hear you.
it.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me? You guys, it starts.
Right.
It's starting.
Right back to the madness. Oh my God. Music therapy last year. I just got here like 5 minutes ago. Actually, that's a lie. I had to take a shower. I was covered in fiberglass dust, which is
I'm glad you said that.
Fiberglass. Look at my LA tan, man. Check that out. Whoa. LA tan. From walking around Pasadena all Sunday.
LA tan? Really?
Right, man. You didn't get an LA tan? Look at that, man.
No, not at all.
Dude, you must have put on some sunblock or something.
No.
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch Johnny Bean's 5-hour, no, it was like 3-hour long Pasadena, or was it 4 hours?
It was 3.
3-hour long Pasadena Van Halen tour, the landmarks, or I guess legend.
It was awesome.
Van Halen tour. It was awesome. And then all the other things we did at NAMM, which you guys are slowly getting little bits and pieces of as we roll it out into the YouTubes through StreamYard. I didn't catch it live because I was deep in it.
StreamYard.
Man.
I was a guest on the StreamYard Spotlight show. It was awesome. I'm one of the OGs. I was one of the first people to start using StreamYard. It's been several years now, and so I'm in the loop with the StreamYard people.
You were telling them new things. You gave them an idea on what they should do next about the phone calling thing.
So yeah,
they were excited to have you on because you're a power user, as I put it in the comments. Johnny is a StreamYard power user. He knows how to. God, how many different gadgets and stuff do you got going on in that show? You've got, first off, you put up all the names of everyone who's donated or whatever, and then you have your special producer guys like me or whoever, and then you have your cards, and you have your bumper music, then you have your ending music, you have your
so much
video. You put so
much stuff.
Guitar Moire. There's all this stuff. You didn't even tell them that it magically changes colors to the amount of super chat that you get. They didn't even know that, which is magical. You just said it's magical.
It is magical.
I don't know what.
Technically, it's science.
It's science, but science not known by those who don't understand it is thought of as magic. Said some very wise person at one time. And I'm drinking a little bit of Jameson's on ice with a couple of my Bada Bing cherries because that's the way I roll after a long day of work in the city with a 3-hour drive there and back. So
that's where the sunburn came from.
No, I was in the shade all day. I was in the shade. I was indoors, but you saw the picture I sent you, right? Slapped in a brand new front door for a really nice customer, and I'll be back there tomorrow to do another one. And
cool.
Even stained it, installed it and stained it all in one day. Prepped it and all with the holes and everything.
Oh, awesome.
I've been remodeling houses since I was a teenager, Johnny.
My
mom was a realtor, and I was doing finish work and everything. I love woodworking. But this door was a fiberglass door, so I was covered in fiberglass dust, and so I wanted to take a quick shower, so I rinsed off before jumping into the show here, which is called the Gear and Demos show, Johnny. And did we not see some gear at NAMM this year?
No, because nobody was there.
Nobody was there. It was nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Don't go next year. Nothing to see. We'll report, of course, for you because someone's got to sacrifice themselves to NAMM, and I'm glad to do it.
Oh, it was great.
We had a great time, man.
There we go. There's the link. If you missed me, I was a guest on the StreamYard show. Check it out. Spotlight show. The official StreamYard. One of the official StreamYard shows. There you go. Check it out.
Really cool. I watched it twice. I listened to it once, and then on the way home, I listened to it again, and it was great.
Cool. Hey, what are you
Mhm.
doing? Hey,
Ned Templeman. You didn't even call him Ned Halen. You just called him Ned
I
Templeman. Or
forgot. Did
you were
you
so
see? You guys
nervous.
didn't see these. Thank you to Brian Spalding, by the
Oh,
way.
Brian. Yeah, Brian is the badass
Brian
dude.
Spalding gave me these little shades for
Oh
Ned.
man.
They're these teeny tiny little shades,
Oh
and
my
they're
God.
his. So he's gonna wear these eventually.
Ned shades. You're gonna have to strap that on him because cats don't like stuff on him. He's not gonna like that.
Hey,
JJ,
dude.
hell's yeah, brother, dude. We had such a rocking time with JJ, but we didn't even rock out. But we had such a great time hanging
They're
out.
so tiny.
Oh my God, that's hilarious,
They're
man.
so
They should
small.
make some of those for our next bird, which we're gonna
Look.
probably get for my sweetie's birthday in about a week or so, if we can find
Oh
one.
man.
Yeah,
There we go. There we
awesome.
go.
That's
I mean,
perfect
if I
right
do
there.
that, I'm like cool. There we go. Somebody screen cap that.
Screen. We can always go back and even clip this.
Somebody,
Um,
well,
yeah,
yeah,
we
hit
can
the
clip
clip.
it.
Is there? Do you have? No, you don't even have the clip feature on here.
Yeah, I do.
Um,
Yes, I do. I
you
do have.
do? I
Yeah,
don't
I
see it.
clip my own stuff. I've clipped my own things, don't I?
Hmm,
Let me see.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you just have to you have to swipe to the right, and it says clip right next to the report or saved.
Well, don't
We
clip
got
the
14
report
people
button,
watching
you guys.
apparently. We should say hi to the people that are watching. There's 14 of them so far that I see. Let me see if that number has improved.
I
Um,
see 14. I'm
yeah,
one of them,
14. So
so
we're good.
13.
We're good. 14 people live. And I do have a live unboxing for you all, by the way. Johnny kind of knows about it, maybe. And I also thought I'd
I
give
don't
away
know.
some swag. So check it out. I've got NAMM swag. Da, 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 NAMM swag.
Oh, look at all that. That's
And I've
cool.
got some more NAMM swag. Da, 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 a whole bowl of picks. This all came from NAMM. All of this. There's picks, there's pins, there's whatnot. And I have two Blug shirts. So Blug guitar, if you know Thomas Blug, the nanotube effects and amp simulator. Really, it's not a simulator. What it basically is a mini amp on the floor, built into a pedal. But you might even know some of the players that have used that thing. There's some big name players that have used that thing live because it really feels and sounds like a real tube amp. They don't even
Like
use amps.
like Bill Anderson and Bob Smith.
That's who they are, both of them. In
I've
their
heard I've heard of
the
them.
Smiths band, you know the band, the Smiths. Anyway,
Smash banana. You guys keep talking about that banana.
um,
I threw it away.
oh, you didn't even eat that banana?
I had a banana in my bag for like a
Oh,
day. I
you
forgot
should have
about,
made a
and
chalk banana shake out of it, like I had yesterday at Fat Burger with
dude,
this guy over
that
there.
place, that baby fat
Oh
burger
my
was
god.
so good. Oh my
Yeah, right.
gosh,
But let's say hi to the chat.
it's
You
my
want to read
favorite
him, or
place
I
now.
have to read him, huh? Because you can't see him.
I see him.
Oh, you do. Okay, good.
I'll do it. I'll
You're
read them.
over there. You
I'll
want to read
read
him?
them.
You read him. You get to read
Oh
him.
crap, that's the
First
wrong
up,
button.
number one today.
All
Read it
right,
out, Tim Thomas for the win.
ready? Okay, here's the
So
participants. Here's the people that are actually in the
from the
chat right now.
top down,
Charles 75N,
he's
Dwight
starting
Bailey,
at the
Janice
bottom.
Lala, JJ's House of Jams, Johnny Bean TV,
Oh
Matthew
man,
Stewart, Music Therapy Labs, Octopus Ears, Robot Master Switch,
I'm
Tim
number
Thomas, and Zach
apparently
Thong.
here. I made it. And at the very top, did you get the very top guy? Zach Thong was number one.
And Quentin James.
Number one. And Quentin James at
I
the
see you
end
guys.
literally comes in at the end like this. Comes in at the end.
Literally.
Quentin James, who I'll never let him live it down, said no to my Cooking with Roxy show. And aren't you sorry now that Roxy flew away? Because now you can't do a Cooking with Roxy show with ketchup and Quentin. That's what I was going to call it, ketchup and Quentin, the special ingredient of the show. But,
San
you
Quentin?
know, yeah.
Catch them and put them back into San
Catch
Quentin?
them and Quentin. That's great. Ketchup and Quentin. Yo, Octopus Ears, buddy. Next week, let's play some golf. Tell me when you're free.
Let's
And
do
then
that.
it's going to be my birthday week. So, birthday week next week. I'm very
Birthday
excited.
week.
That's right. Johnny, too. As a matter of
I'm
fact,
having a
if you guys
birthday
didn't know,
soon.
if you didn't know, Johnny, I showed you my ID when I first met you because I wanted you to see that it's so freaking weird. It's freaky that we share the same birthday. Not the same year, obviously, I'm only 22, but I just dyed my beard gray, just to pick up the young girls because they're like the older men. Just
We
kidding.
saw that.
Just kidding. I was doing no picking up of any sort whatsoever.
You know
Whatever the rumors are,
how much trouble that's caused me, man?
dude, that was the most
I've
crazy.
had so
I
much
sent a
problems
message,
this whole week because of.
dude. I sent him a message. I'm like,
I had to
dude.
make that video private. That video's not even around anymore.
Oh my God, really? That video should remain up because it shows exactly what truly happened, which was nothing. We were just hanging, and
Mm-hmm.
Rochelle, who joined us for
No, no,
that evening.
I would.
She's all right, man. She was just a nice person that was hanging out with us. That's all, and that's
I'm
it.
not talking about any of this. You can
Anyway,
talk about it.
so yeah, it's my show. I can talk about whatever I want, and I'm gonna drink.
It's
Because it was a crazy NAMM, and I gotta tell you, even though it was a smaller than normal NAMM, I didn't even see half the stuff I really wanted to see. I missed catching Laney and our buddy from
I
the far off island.
McNamara. I was there.
McNamara,
I saw him.
Jason. Yeah, yeah. I always got in a little bit late because we had to drive all the way from the Laguna Hills or whatever it's called over there.
Laguna Miguel
Laguna Miguel or whatever.
or something. Not me.
Something over there.
I stayed at Disneyland. I just walked a couple blocks.
Well, Johnny did stay the last night with us because, he was a hobo that evening and we picked him up off the street.
I was homeless for a couple hours.
And I drove him home, kind of. I dropped him off at In-N-Out Burger where his ride was waiting or was coming to get him anyway.
I actually vlogged like for 2 hours that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. I was telling you we're going to get there before 6 o'clock. You're like, and I'm like, dude, I'm driving.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was a car button on here that goes vroom, 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 but there's nothing like that. It's like,
oh, we can do that. We can make that.
You got a vroom, vroom sound?
Car sound effect engine.
There
we go.
There we go. You should have one squealing out kind of car sound.
Oh, dang it.
So robot master switch also in Janice Lala. That's definitely not it. And yeah, it was a great time. So I hope you guys caught some of Johnny's went.
That's us driving back.
Nah, that sounds like it's about to stop.
Oh.
Anyway, do one say burnout, hot rod burnout sound. And,
I could change if somebody changes my lights. I'll go burn out in the driveway.
He'll burn one. Maybe people in the chat are probably burning one right now. Hey, we'll get him on Facebook. There we go. That sounds like a motel. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Charles, 75 and what's up? Yeah, James G, you thought? Yeah, see, James G, that's all the hoopla. Oh, there we go. I love it. That's it right there, man. Right on. Donuts. We're going to be doing donuts. We're going to go drifting after this.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you, Johnny. That sounds like a Formula One taking off there. But yeah, I'm into cars. Pooh Ninja knows. Pooh Ninja's out on the moon. He knows all about burnouts. It took a big burnout to get to the moon in that rocket ship of his. But unfortunately, there's no way back, dude. No way back. Anyway, but yeah, we had a good time. At times I was going about 100 miles an hour, but for the most part, it was pretty tame.
I know, man.
That car is so smooth, right? I mean, you can't even tell we're going 100. It's so smooth.
No, you can tell. When you're in the back seat and you're up there giggling. Yeah.
I'm over here laughing. Yeah, Johnny, watch me swerve into this guy and make him run off the road. Like GTA.
When Elliot is like, Elliot, let me out.
Elliot. Thanks, Will. Yes, I bought that when Johnny Bean gave this thing a test drive, as they say in the car world. I had to take it home that day because I was worried someone else is going to buy one. When am I going to get another one? So I took that thing home, and then I bought this orange cab that it's running through from our good friend in the chat here, Octopus Ears. That's right. Gave me a great deal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude. I got a great deal on that cabinet. It's got a pair of... probably paid half of what they normally.
I got a great deal on a cabinet too.
You did? I heard about that deal, and it would be sitting right here right now if I wasn't at yoga last night doing
It
the.
would have been, but I kept calling you. I
Dude,
kept
I told you
calling.
I sent you a message that I'm at yoga till like 9:30 or whatever. Anyway,
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
yeah, you didn't see the message, dude. I left you a
Mm-mm.
voice message, one of those ones where like you always send me from what's his name, and then I
Mm-hmm.
send him back messages, and you didn't hear that message.
Mm-mm. It was yesterday.
Yeah,
I'll call you back in 5 minutes. I'm walking into Safeway.
that's not it.
Sling thing that I bought and show off some of the other swag that I bought and got
Is
picks,
that's?
stickers,
Yeah, that's
Oh.
pins, give away some stuff, and talk about NAMM and some of the connections we made, like with Tram and Black Mountain Picks and all those dudes. So
yeah. We met the inventor.
see you later, man. Sorry I made you wait. I hope you got my message earlier. But if not, then it wasn't my fault.
Hey, it's
Oh
not
no!
as,
What are you talking
not as
about?
bad as some of the conversations you had with some of the people. I'm not gonna say anything.
I
Man,
don't know what.
Johnny got in trouble
That was
over
my
the
first time
weekend,
hearing
big
that.
time. Yeah, that's funny.
I
That's
did
the first
nothing
time.
wrong. I never
You
do
did
anything
nothing
wrong,
wrong.
man.
You
Everybody
are
always ends up hating me, and I've never do nothing
Johnny.
wrong.
Nobody hates you, man. But
Wasn't
I gotta
me.
say, you look like ET right now with the white like glow. I don't know what is it, like a bomb in there somewhere glowing at you, or why are you so bright?
It's because I have this huge monitor now that I use for
Oh,
GTA on Twitch. It's
ETA.
so huge.
Can't
I
you
mean,
turn the volume? Can't you turn the screen like the brightness down? Like I can.
no, I can do this. There is that better?
No. It looks like you're being interrogated right now by Putin himself.
Oh, mate. Well,
That's what it looks like. Anyway,
we'll turn my lights
so
around.
Will has to get up early. He's got to go. Some birthday wishes coming true. I am very blessed. Hey, if it's your birthday, bro, it's my birthday coming up this next week, as well as Johnny's. We're both on the same day, apparently, unless this is a lie, and mine is true. Um, yeah, Laz, you should play more keyboards. Yeah, I will, Robot. It's all in the plans. Like, I can spin this around. You'll see that right there, right underneath that desk, waiting to have all that stuff hooked up. There is a keyboard. Should I Should I reveal? I'll reveal. Ta-da!
Yeah, you're really sunburned. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I
Where did that
can
happen?
well now. So I've got an 88 keyboard there, and I've got another keyboard that I took to JJ's, hoping to rock out with that over the weekend, but it didn't happen. But I'll be playing some of that stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, that little Van Halen or whatever I was playing over at Guitar Center on Johnny's live stream, it's not easy to play that on a fully weighted action keyboard. That's meant to be on synth keys that go a lot faster, But yeah, I'll be doing some of that stuff. Actually, I'm going to have Nick, the intern, over on Monday or Tuesday, depending on what his schedule's like. And yeah, I'll play some Van Halen for sure, dude. I'll do it, but not right now. Nothing's hooked up. That's the problem. Nothing's hooked up. So it will be, and at some point you'll have a completely different view of the studio than this kind of assed kind of version here. Because I'm gonna have the guitars hanging on the walls here, and on the back over here, I'm gonna have a big screen TV over there. Everything is this is gonna be the man cave from heaven for Mr. Laz.
The Laz Shack.
And anyone who wants to come over, like Octopus Ears, or for anyone else who's in the area, man. Brian Spalding, who's in town for about a month, maybe he'll come over. I'll have a barbecue and we'll rock out and have some fun.
Brian Spalding. I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, happy birthday, Will.
We're actually maybe. Well, I don't know if I should say this.
What?
We might be planning. We might be planning possible, if it is possible, and maybe you can go too if you want. We're gonna try and go see Jason Becker. Go to his house.
Oh, dude, totally. I'm new to Jason Becker because I left that whole '80s scene, the rock metal scene, and went alternative rock. Mid to late '80s. I still like the bands, but I didn't follow the Shredders stuff that much. And pretty much, I wasn't even into Guns N' Roses even.
I'm still not.
Dude, when I saw them, when Mammoth opened for them, shit, Slash made me an instant fan. I'll tell you what, man, that guy deserves the status he has at Gibson as their lead flagship bearing killer of the rock and roll 6-string guitar.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Definitely. Insanely good. Wow. Anytime he comes to town, I'm going. I don't care if nobody's coming with me. I'm going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Laz, I know someone that runs on ostrich farms. Do you want an egg? Dude, I've had ostrich, and I'll have an egg. I'll eat ostrich. Sure thing. So, yeah, Jason Becker, man, what an inspiring guy, man. I mean, some of the other people in the chat may also be aware of another guy who's going through some stuff right now, China Mike from CGS or China Guitar Skeptic. And he's going through some stuff. Hey, Michael B, sup or supper time? But was it Michael B or was it Symmetry who cooked for you the other night? It was Michael B, wasn't it?
Ask the chat. Who cooked on Saturday night last week?
Who cooked the thing? Whoever.
See, that's how you can tell. That's how you know when people are watching.
Wins a handful of picks and some pins. First person who knows.
The first person who gets it gets to watch me turn my camera off and go use the bathroom.
You get one of these. You can get one of these. Remember this guy? The Oopeg guitar guy? That guy had some cool guitars. Michael B says he knows, but that means he can't tell. So give the hint away.
There we go. Dan of New Jersey got it.
Dan of New Jersey. Winner, chicken dinner. I'll even send you a Dava pick. I have
there you go. You won.
And check this out. NAMM show.
I'll be right back.
Right. So send me your info. I don't have the description put together here, but I will put it together. But if you can figure out, how to send me a message by Instagram or whatever, or musictherapylaz@gmail.com. Send me your address and I'll send you a pic. Well, I'll send you a bunch of pics and some swag from NAMM. NAMM swag. Isn't that cool? Check this one out. Dry Bell effects. Guitar effects, right? There were a lot of cool effects there. This one I'm keeping. This is the only one I have. This is super cool, right? Check that out. Focus, damn it. Here, I gotta cover my face, otherwise it's gonna focus on my face. Come on. I'm moving too much. Steady, Laz. Screw it. Anyway, it's a Les Paul with an upside down kind of, and it's a bottle opener, obviously. A lot of cool swag. Let's see, here's another pin you're gonna get. This is cool. Who can guess the brand that makes these? Anyway, so there was a lot of cool stuff. Nobody cares.
You gotta hold it up. You were holding it sideways.
You gotta hold it up your, what, around the corner. Check it out.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta stop moving. I gotta get a tripod to hold my hand. Soul pedal. This was the showstopper in my mind. Outside of the Hydra guitar and the Tosin Abasi guitar, and some of those really cool, unique custom builds. Right? Those custom builds were awesome. We got Walrus audio, the Walrus. Because who wants to be the Eggman?
Who wants to be the ostrich Eggman?
Who wants to be the ostrich Eggman? And here we go. Rampage. A rapier. Anyway, I thought it said Rampage. It's a rapier pedal. You step on it and rapes you.
Oh my god!
I know, I can't believe it.
This is your channel. You can say whatever you want.
I'm not monetized, man.
Hey,
that's what's good about it.
But you never will be at that rate. Metalhead Hippie. Hey, dude. Metalhead Hippie. When's Laz going to send you some music for your show?
This next coming week, I promise.
When's that going to happen? And Metalhead Hippie, where can I send you music for your show, too? I've got music, too.
Dude, just he'll put up a video on YouTube that he can actually use.
I want to send you music.
And tell him, here's a link to my video, and then he'll do it. Yeah, you should definitely do that.
He said never. He said you'll never. I agree with you, man. He'll never send you anything. He'll be sitting in that room,
dude. When I
20 years from now.
When I send you something, I just want to send you something good, man. I don't want to just send you like.
Well, that's never gonna happen.
Jam. The last time it was like me playing drums with the phone up.
Oh, look at those dirty fingernails. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was actually working today, and I got my fingers a little dirty. I was staining a door, and the glove kind of got a hole, and so the stain got into my fingers. You guys want to see the picture of the door I did? Here, I'll show you. Let's pull up my phone.
Send you a link. Okay. Where can I send you the link? Metalhead Hippie.
Metalheadhippie.com. All right. So here's the door that I put in. So this actually didn't look like that when it started. Right? Originally, it looked like this. Well, I had to drill so this is a fiberglass door. And it comes unfinished like that. You can see the detail. And the guy wanted extra deadbolts on it because he's paranoid. Kept telling me about the weapon.
Is that the inside or the outside?
That's the outside. See, I have all my tools there and stuff. And,
Metalhead Hippie at Yahoo?
Here's the original door that was there before I put it in. And look how ugly that thing was.
I like it.
Yeah, well, thank you, John. So here I am. I sent this picture to my sweetie and to Johnny as well. I'm like, check me out. Working.
Oh my god, you look loaded there too.
And that's the door. That's the door. Here, let me spotlight this because this is cool, man. You guys can see what
StreamYard Spotlight.
So you can see what I do to make a buck, to buy all this crazy equipment that I have. I install doors and I stain them. I like doing the stain work and the woodwork and stuff. Come on, focus. 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 It's never going to focus. So that's why my fingers are dirty looking, because the stain got into the rag. The rag. Yeah, I'm using a rag and staining and all. Anyway. Someday I'll show you guys. The lady was actually watching me staining it, and she said that, oh, I would love to watch this. Like, you should do a video of this. So, yeah, both my sweethearts. That's right. Because Johnny and I've been having a man crush on Johnny for a while.
Ew.
He knows. I've been stalking him everywhere he goes. At NAMM. Every time I turned around, there he was. Somehow. You're going to rewind and go double speed. Janice is going to go rewind and double speed. Catch up to here.
It always sounds like Laz is talking double speed. You got to play it slow mo to make it actually like it's real.
You got to slow it down, man. You do. Now this pick right here, actually, I made myself, and it's basically it's got nothing on it. It's got nothing on it right now.
What happened to all your NFCs? Where'd all those go?
Yeah, good question, Johnny. Do I have those here?
Did anybody even get one?
No, because they didn't work.
Oh my! What the heck?
So here's my bag of stuff that didn't work out. So let me show you. So I bought one of these.
A stapler?
Yeah, it staples picks. So you can put anything in here and it'll make a pick. You can put credit cards or whatever. John Macuto's thingy because it's small. I can make one right now if you guys want to see. Let me show you. So you got this piece of plastic, right? What? I'm gonna launch it. I'm gonna launch it right at the screen.
What are you saying?
So you guys can see it flying.
Come
here you go. Get ready. Here it comes.
Oh.
Yeah. So not only is it a pick maker, but it's a pick launcher. Right. So I can make picks for you guys. I'm gonna start.
So wait. So that's an actual guitar pick shaped stapler.
It's not a stapler. It's a pick cutter. Yeah. And then
light out.
And then what I did was I bought these NFCs, which are generally round, and I cut them into the shape of like this pick, because these things are only 1 inch and the pick is bigger than that, but these are almost like the size of a little bit of a larger than a jazz pick. And then I was
Mm-hmm.
going to just round off the edges here a little bit. And I was hoping that this was going to work, because according to the picture of what the inside of this thing looks like, there's a chip inside of here in the middle. But what I didn't know is that connected to that chip is an antenna that goes around the edges. And when I cut it, you're probably not going to be able to see it. The edge there, you can see like little gold or little whatever, probably brass. I cut the antennas off, so they didn't work. None of them worked at all. So I had 100 of these dang things that are made of PVC material with a chip in it that's unusable. But I can still make picks out of them and send them to you guys for fun. Because why not, right? So I'll make some custom picks. There's little jazz pick ones. Then I'll make some custom picks, the normal Fender medium-sized ones, and I'll just sign them. And then I also bought this thing, which is not an ice cream scooper. God, he's so fun.
You hear that?
Ned is so hilarious. Yeah.
Finally, Ned
Yeah,
says
he
Thursday
came right up.
eight.
Ned
It finally
says.
happened. Here it is.
Ned says.
Look at that.
That's so awesome.
What were you talking about? What were you saying?
No, he has nothing else to say. He's gone. So I'm going to make some buttons. So the whole point of buying that thing was to do, some buttons like some people do, like this
Led
one,
Zeppelin.
right?
Yeah, make some buttons
And
for
then
us.
what I'm going to do is glue the buttons onto these things, which is like a little topper that you can use the little Allen key holes, just Allen screw this onto
Thank
your
you, Paint
pedal.
Neighbor.
Yeah, what's up, Paint Neighbor? He is a cool cat. He's the coolest cat. And I'll put the button on top, glue it on top like that, right? And then you use this as like a soft foot switch. So if you're playing barefoot in your room like I do, often go for it. When I'm playing barefoot in the room, I'm going to solo me. When I'm playing barefoot in the room, I can stomp on these things when I'm in the living room or whatever, and it doesn't hurt my feet. So isn't that cool? So that's the idea of what I'm going to do with those. But I didn't have time to make the buttons, and I still have to come up with a logo and all this kind of stuff. So, Pope Guy, help me out. No, I have some logo ideas, actually. I have a font idea that I want to do that I think looks cool. Kind of sci-fi kind of a thing. 80s style kind of sci-fi thing. So that's this stuff. So let me put this away. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys in the next like half hour. So let me show you. Let me get to the swag, the other swag. So these are all the cards that I picked up and people that we talked to while we were there. And we're going to try to get some of these people on the show, for my show, for Johnny's show. We'll probably do some combined shows. But the most exciting thing for me is this band right here. Right here. Star Zero. Featuring members of the Flies and our good friend in the chat, JJ, James O'Brien. House of Jams, JJ. That's right. On guitars.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, I was listening to some of the stuff. Rough stuff, but they finished the album, and he's got a seriously big time. I think his name is Cameron Webb. Have you ever heard of that producer, John? Cameron Webb. I think that's his name. I'm going by memory here, which, NAMM memory. Don't trust it. Yeah. Oh, Dirty Honey's going to be at Aftershock? Right on, man. I'll go to that, Octopussers. Let's go. But, yeah, I'm telling you guys going to be shocked. Right? Yeah. JJ's band. Just wait. It's gonna drop like a brick and like a lead balloon, as they said when that one band hit in the 70s, right? You guys are gonna love it. So the singer, holy mackerel, I mean, this guy sounds like a young. I don't want to say. I'm not gonna give it anything away.
A young Elvis.
No, no. Anyway, you guys can see. You're gonna see. And I'd love to
Garguts.
have JJ. You got to come on my show and interview you and talk about it when you're ready. But there's some other stuff that's going to be going on that may break in the next weeks or whatever, and it's big time stuff. It's not small time stuff. Big time stuff. So I'm honored that I got to stay at this guy's house, JJ's house. What's up, Garguts? Hey, hey, Garguts, dudes.
Garguts, man.
These guys are the funnest guys to party with. If you didn't catch Johnny's live stream at Mari's, they were there. They were in the booth next door, and then we were sharing pizza and this and that. This is the first.
We
time
actually
ever.
weren't streaming by the time they got there.
Oh, it was over. Oh,
We
bummer.
streamed before all that, and then but we
Oh,
were
man.
eating. I didn't stream the actual dinner portion, but
Yeah, Garguts, man.
but we were on Garguts channel from JJ's on
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yeah, that was after NAMM. The after NAMM hang.
That was craziness. And
course,
then Robot
6 or
was
7
even in there
hours.
too, apparently. Robot was in there audio only after we left
Wow.
for like hours.
Wow, man. Yeah, dude. And what was that guy's name? That friend of yours, Dong Gong, Gong Dong,
I could never figure out what his name was.
Dong, something like that. He was funny too. And then what's his name? The other guy. Slipping my mind. My brain is old. But anyway, yeah. Thank you, Metalhead Hippie. Hit that thumbs up, dudes. Yeah. Yeah, Garguts, man, and they were having a good time at NAMM, and they definitely made the connections they needed to do too. But those guys didn't sleep at all. They're the real deal.
Gone Fall?
Gone Fall, that's his name.
That's his name? Gone Fall?
Gone Fall, like Gone Fall. Gone Fall.
I gave him a slice of my pizza, him and the other guy, before they
were
got their
hungry.
food. Those small pizzas at
was
what's it called,
medium.
Mari's? Huh?
That was a medium.
No, that was a small.
No, dude, we asked for a medium. When JJ ordered it, that one JJ got, that was a medium.
I'm talking about my pizza though.
Okay.
You didn't see my pizza. You were sitting on the
the
different
other side.
I was on the other side. I got a small, and it was like this,
All right.
like 6 slices. It was huge.
That sounds like a small. Yeah, the medium was 8 slices.
I thought it was golf ball.
Golf ball. Yeah, man. Yeah, August, we gotta chat together more often, man. I gotta come hang out in your chats, dude. I gotta make sure I
Yeah.
get my notifications from you. Stupid.
Well, you just have to stay up late enough because he goes live
I
at
know,
2 in the morning, our time,
not-
and he's live overnights with Garguts and
Yeah.
golf ball.
His show is actually called, you're not. No, it's like it's not late. You're late.
Yeah, yeah.
Golf ball.
I was a guest on one of theirs. You know how on StreamYard Spotlight tonight I said I'm never a guest because I'm never. I don't consider myself a guest right now because I'm co-hosting with you.
co-hosting.
But I was a guest with them with Radford and Garguts a while back, and it's not late, you're late was the name of his show.
Yeah, he goes
He
on.
goes on after midnight
Yeah.
tonight.
Perfect
His
time?
time. He's 2 hours later than us.
What do you mean?
See,
Where is he? Like
he's in Texas.
Hawaii? Oh, okay. So
Texas.
he goes on at midnight at Texas time. That means it's 10 o'clock here.
Yeah.
So that's still early enough for me. Come on, Johnny.
Well, not according to Twitch GTA sessions.
Well, that's a different story, of course. But yeah, so we had a great time with golf ball and Garnuts and everybody there. It was awesome. And even Elliot, even though he had a little bit of a meltdown, which I was worried about that may be happening, it worked out. Dude, we have 25 people in this chat. This is awesome. And 2 Facebook thumbs ups. Check that out. Anyway, but man, I got to tell you, NAMM, I thought NAMM was awesome. And I got to say, I'm really happy that Yamaha, pulled out the stops and became the big ass sponsor of that one because they had that big upper section. They took over that whole upper section. Normally they have like a ballroom in the Hilton or something, right? This time they took up that upper section that normally Fender would have and maybe Gibson combined. I don't know. And then ESP combined with Engel was there, which was killer. But yeah, Yamaha had the stuff, man. I mean, Yamaha's, they don't just make motorcycles and like lawn equipment. You know, they make gear for the practicing musician, as well as some of the best pianos. Remember that guy, Black Bach, Black Book,
Mm-hmm.
that was playing? That guy's talented young guy. But there were a lot of other cool people there. I didn't bump into some of the people I'd hoped to bump into that you actually bumped into. Rob Chapman, who gave our friend Aaron of Alba's band an ML3 guitar, which is sick. That orange one. If you look at one of the pictures that I posted up, he got that from Rob for flying the fag.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Hey, it is flying the flag week. Sorry. Hey, I have transgender and homosexual members of my family that I totally support. So, I'll fly the flag for the A people. Anyway, sorry, it was a slip of the tongue, as they say, after roughly about
It was a slip of the rum, is what it was. And you guys wonder what happened Saturday night.
I wasn't even drinking Saturday night. I had one beer. Nothing happened. Saturday night was totally innocent.
Not according to dude, all the calls I've been getting nonstop.
By the way, Mike Neese, I hope you saw, I did indeed order the chicken parmesan. I did indeed eat that, and it was fantastic.
I want that pizza right now, man. That pizza,
dude. I have
really
dinner
good.
waiting for me outside. I just barely made it in time for the show, so I'm super hungry. But pardon me, anyone in the transgender and otherwise, Rainbow Coalition people. It's all good. Like I said, I have family members, and it was slip of the tongue. It is actually, is it this week or this month? Or was it, I think it's this entire month is like Pride Month, and we live in the city where outside of New York, maybe, this is a lot of where all the hard work was done by those people trying to get some equal rights, not being persecuted and beat up and treated horribly, thankfully. And some of my favorite musicians, Rob Halford, man. I mean, my God, Twisted Sister dude. What's his name? Forget his name.
D. Schneider? He's not gay. Yeah.
D?
Oh, he's not? No. He just dresses like a woman.
No, really? Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Maybe it goes both ways. Who knows? Metal hippie's like, calm down, Laz. Dude, I just got home from NAMM like a couple days ago. There ain't no calming down from that. Simmer down now, Laz. It ain't gonna happen.
Man, this would fly on Twitch, man.
Yeah, but Johnny, you had now seen me in party mode. Now you know what I'm like when I'm in the scene, like with Octopus Ears when we were out at that Mammoth concert. Man, I like to have a good time, and I like everyone around me to have a good time, and I'll do whatever it takes to give us all the best opportunity to have a good time. And it's all about that, man. It's all about, just showing the love, man, just supporting each other, helping each other out, and that's what we were doing at NAMM too, so we were just there for each other, and it was a great show. The Hydra, man, they had that thing behind the red rope. I wish they would let us at least touch the thing, but I'm sure they thought someone's going to knock it down or something's going to happen. But the Hydra guitar was super cool. And
was that the real one?
Well,
was that the actual one, or do you think that was like another one?
So. I think it was another one, because I think there's probably several of them. Because
there can't be just one of those.
No, impossible. Because think about it, Johnny. I mean, what if one of them breaks down and he can't perform with it? So he's got to have at least three. At least there's got to be several of those.
Well, does he just play that one song live? By the way, happy birthday, Steve Vai, if you happen to see this.
Oh, is it today?
I don't know. It was recent.
Car guts. D. Snyder thought it was Sarah Jessica Parker.
Well, from the front, they look the same.
Right? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, but definitely Yamaha did pull out the all the stops, Deja Voodoo. They have some great guitars and great keyboards and great pianos and great, classical instruments. And now they own Line 6. If you guys didn't know, they own Line 6. So that's why Line 6 was there. So not only do they have the Yamaha, like, little amps, they also have, the best, probably, I think is the best. I think that I think the Line 6 is the best because it's so easy to program and use. And it like the HX Stomp that I have, that $600 device, it's an interface, it's a amp and cab simulator. I mean, you could put almost anything into it outside of maybe a mic, and maybe you can even do that. If
it's a paperweight.
It's a paperweight.
It does a lot of stuff.
Now. It's actually a paperweight right now. It's fantastic.
It's a doorstop.
It's, if you're doing a big show and you have all your amps and something goes boom, you can just click that puppy and it's got all your settings ready to roll, and you can continue with the show. So it's Les Paul's birthday today.
You said click that puppy, right?
Click.
Okay.
Like a foot pedal, Johnny. Click. Oh my God, this thing's all tangled up here.
Les Paul's 107?
Yeah.
Man.
I can untangle this from this stupid stand. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Les Paul, happy birthday. Thank you very much, Les, for your log design that now became this. Love it. It's awesome. And this is a great guitar, by the way. This traditional model, 2019 model, or it's actually the tribute model, not traditional. This thing has a maple neck with a solid mahogany body that is chambered with a maple cap, and it's got no binding, but I think it looks cool this way. It's more subdued look, and it rocks. Sounds fantastic. Killer sounding guitar. Oh, he wouldn't tour with it. Yeah, so if he only had one, he wouldn't tour with it. Yeah, you're right, JJ. I think you're right about that. So yeah, Les Paul's also a June baby. Johnny's a June baby. Who else is a June baby? Who else is born in June? Here in the chat, let us know. You don't have to tell us the day. Just say me too.
Just tell us the year.
Different me too. You can't say anything nowadays without getting in trouble. I mean, there's not a word in the alphabet now. In the alphabet. In the dictionary. Can't even say the alphabet. A, B. As soon as you start saying something, someone's going to be mad, So you can't even sing the alphabet song. But yeah,
you
want
it's racist.
Scale Les Paul, right? Yeah, whoever made up the ABC song was probably racist, right?
Who invented math?
Yeah, probably some racist. Yum, yum. Anyway, so what else can I tell you?
Who invented running?
Yeah, probably, the animals that were chasing the humans. Nah. Anyway, bad jokes. So let me do my unboxing for you guys real quick because, man, we're already up against it. This thing I thought it was kind of cool. It's not the string swing like the thing you hang your guitar on the wall. It's called a string sling. Who can guess what this thing does? It's not just a guitar like strap or something. It comes in a very fancy box, which I already kind of unpacked, so it's kind of a little less.
A little dented.
Well, yeah, because I had to crush it to get it to fit into my backpack. You guys should see the backpack Johnny Bean walks around with that NAMM. So anyway, that thing is huge.
My back.
It came with some really cool picks. So one of you guys is gonna get the pick.
Thank you, JJ. Oh. Dude, this is awesome, man. Look at this.
Yeah. Johnny's all pro now. It also came with these are these like string sling guitar strap kind of like clips that hold a guitar strap onto the guitar.
Oh, like locks.
Yeah, exactly. You slip them
That's
on.
what those are?
They just...
So it So it's that thing's gone. So it's like another version of like the Dunlop,
right.
You slide over and then
right.
Whatever.
And this just basically just
the string. Is that what that is? The string sling?
This isn't it.
It's a strap clip lock thing?
No, that's not what the string. This is just the clip lock for the string sling. And then the owner's manual.
That's right, Garguts.
I thought this was cool, man. Oh, I also got this. Look at keychain came with it. String sling. Keychain.
We can't even hear him now.
All kinds of swag. Oops. All kinds of swag.
I've had this microphone. I've been using this for 20 years, but on these shows, I've been using it for like 7. And I finally upgraded after all these years.
Finally, Johnny, you're using that money for something other than food. It's about time.
I stopped smoking meth, and I finally upgraded my
Thank
microphone.
God you were able to get.
You know, but there's also this one too.
So let me show you. I'll show you guys the manual so you guys can see what this is all about. So you notice on the picture right there, see that thing covering the strings?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what it does. Step 1, read. Step 2, strap it on your guitar. Like that. And what it does is while your guitar,
what's happening.
I know. While your guitar is hanging on the wall, instead of it being exposed to the elements, the string sling, where is it? The string sling will gently caress it. You wrap it around your neck like that. And you do it. Let me do it with the Les Paul here.
What is that?
I know. It looks,
So it just covers the strings while it's like
exactly.
on a stand, like on the wall?
Exactly. And it's got this really nice microfiber fabric. And so that way your strings will not go dead as fast. That's the whole idea of it. Okay. See? I know it seems stupid.
I'm not sure.
It's pretty cool, I think. And I haven't like properly like read the manual to see if I'm doing it right. But it's kind of self-explanatory.
It is.
Yeah, just wrap it on.
Yeah, I do. In the chat, do you guys even understand what he's doing?
Oh, I see. So
I still don't understand what that is.
Wider neck, then it'll fit the wider neck as well. So you fit it on a wider neck, but they also have like the one for the smaller size necks. Anyway, so it's on there right now. See the back of it? I got to look into this a little bit deeper, or maybe I'm doing it upside down. I don't know. But bottom line is that it covers. I know I'm bad at these demo things. It basically will cover your.
I don't even know what that thing is.
It's hard to do it while you're holding it in your lap. But
is that the truth?
Yeah. And what's cool about it is that it also works as a guitar strap. So it kind of like hangs.
What?
Your guitar. If your guitar is up on the wall, hanging on the wall, it covers.
Wait, what happened to your guitar hangers on your wall? You took them all down?
I'll be putting them up soon, but I want to build those guitar like acoustic things. The Roxy's guitar hangers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so basically, what this does is it covers your strings so they don't go dead. And they're like
so it's a coat. So it's like a string. It's like a string coat.
Sling.
It keeps them warm.
It slings over your guitar, and it even has these like little spots where it kind of hooks into your guitar.
But you got to put that on and take that off every time you want to play your guitar.
Well, it just pops on and off super fast. I mean, and it keeps your strings.
Why not just keep your guitar in the case?
Yeah. Well, if you want to keep them on the wall, so you can just grab them, you know.
But then you'd have to take that thing off.
Yeah, but this guy was thinking, hey, why don't I do something that keeps my strings lasting longer? And there you go, the string sling. And what you do?
How much elements are there in a room?
Whip it off like that, super fast. It depends on where you live, because some people live in all kinds of weird climates. Now, I think the idea is once you do have it off, you then just close it up like this. And then it becomes a nice padded guitar strap.
Oh, so it's a strap too.
It's a strap too, so let's pull these ones off.
Well, then just use it as a strap.
You can use it as a strap and as a guitar sling. That's why it's called the guitar sling. And that's why they give you these little snap-on little locky thingies, because just slip them on there.
So it's a strap and a sleeping bag for your guitar.
Exactly. Protect your gear.
So let's say you're out riding your horse in whatever that game is that we tried playing, the horse riding game, Red Dead. Let's say you're riding around. You can play. You can wear your guitar. You can play your guitar, and then when you're sleeping, your guitar has like a little coat you put on, like pajamas.
Exactly. Yeah, it's your guitar pajama. Exactly, Johnny. Look at that. And it's very nicely padded. Look at that.
It's the gajama.
And now no dead strings, because you had the string sling saving your guitar strings. Okay. No C chord today. And you can lock it down with these simple, quick little locks. Unlock it. No, I just popped it off on purpose.
Ooh.
There you go. Les Paul, thank you. Happy birthday. And
Happy 109, Les Paul.
String sling. The string sling. The string sling. There you go. String sling. Oh. And there's a description of what it does. So it says here, detachable fold-out strap extension, large Velcro strips allow sling to perfectly fit all standard guitar models. It also has a pick pocket, so there's a pocket for picks. Premium elastic gives the guitar strap stretch and sling action. Plush and premium microfiber protects those fresh strings from the elements, making them last longer. It even has a capo pouch. Say that fast. 5 times. Fold-out flap allows for multiple display options and added string protection.
Wow. Anyway, what elements? What elements in your room? I mean,
well, let's say it's on a stage and you don't
protects it from the hair dryer and the.
Okay, let's say you're up on stage. All right. It's
okay.
A balmy day in.
I'm not going to have that thing on my guitar on stage.
Houston, Texas. All right.
No, you're not going to have that on your. You're not going to have that on your guitar on stage.
Freshly installed.
That's not going to happen.
It could be backstage. It could be like waiting for you to go on.
You'll keep it in your case. It'll stay in your case.
No. Let's say you're like a big time player, and the crowd is waiting and whatever, and you just throw this thing on there so that it protects your strings.
If you're a big time player and the crowd is waiting, you're not even in charge of your own guitars. Those guitars are in what's called a boat that travels on its own, and somebody hands you your guitar. You're not messing with that thing.
Have it, but outside of the people that like to keep their guitars on the walls, like look how black these strings have gotten. Well, they're not that black. They actually look pretty good. But anyway, let's say you keep your guitars out like I do on the wall or whatever. That thing will protect your strings from going bad fast, but. I thought it was a cool invention anyway. Yeah. I succumbed to the snake oil guy. Gee, Bush now. I thought it was cool. So anyway, I'm not going to go buying 100 of them for all my guitars, but I thought it was cool. Yeah, the wax paper. Exactly, Deja Voodoo. So it's the same principle as wax paper coming wrapped around your strings, Johnny.
Wait. So when the guy was showing you that,
yeah, I saw it from afar, and I'm like, "Oh, what's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's like a string protector. Let me check it out."
Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm waiting for this.
It's super goofy, says James G. Well, of course, this one looks kind of super goofy because why? Where did I throw it? I don't even know. It just burnt up and flew out of space. Let's say you made it out of leather, though. That's what they should have done. I mean, this kind of beige material.
Right. Okay. But the guy that was showing you that, he was like, this is whatever that's called, and you're going to talk about that on your show. You're going to enjoy this, and you're going to totally understand what this thing does.
Johnny.
and that's what he.
I thought it was cool.
Yes, I will talk about this. This thing makes perfect sense to me.
I thought it was cool, and I think if it was leather, it would be even more cool. So
I still
maybe
don't
I'll have
understand
my
what that thing
mom.
does.
I'm gonna have my mom sew me one up in leather. So I'm gonna steal his idea. No, I'm kidding. It's patent pending, I believe. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a ferret. We took a ferret and we made it into a guitar protector. There we go. All right, so that's my unboxing for the evening. Make fun of me if you want. I think it's cool. And I'm gonna probably get a black leather one made and put it up on my V guitar.
Your
So
V? Oh my
yes,
goodness.
it keeps my V, you know, in nice condition.
I still don't understand it. It's
I
nah.
don't know why it has
Yeah.
extra strap part
I
back
don't
there.
know. I mean, if I kept my guitars like on the wall,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have them in those things
Mm.
because it's just it'd be like, I mean, it keeps it warm and snug and everything, but you'd never see your guitar, and then you wouldn't want to play that guitar because you'd have to take that thing off and put it back on later.
Dude, it comes off so easy. I mean, it just pops right off. You just whip it off. You saw how quickly it came off. Anyway, I think it would be better if it was in
Nah,
leather.
not really. It took a while.
No, it didn't. It took a while to put it on. I haven't used it before, so I didn't know exactly how it goes. But I think it's cool. So I dig it. You don't have to like it. Don't use it on Nitro Labs. You will have an unfaded section down the middle over a long time. Now, there's a very good point there, Deja Voodoo. Yes. Most of my guitars are poly, though. But very good point that, yeah, if you like put that over a guitar over time, you're going to have a discoloration for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But ShamWow, as JJ House of Jam says, I agree, Jesus, Jesus repels me. I agree, black leather Magnum with studs. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, so yeah, so that's that. So that's all I got. That's my thing. Pain Namer nailed it. He says I was hypnotized by the salesperson.
But hey, it was free.
Yeah.
Did they actually give that to you? Or did you just pick it up and walk
I
away?
actually bought it. I bought it for $20.
Oh my god! You bought that?
I got it.
Oh, then it was great. We loved it, man.
He wanted $35 for it, but I says, "How about 20? And I'll do a show like a demo of it." And he's like, "Okay."
What's the company called?
Yeah. It's called String.
They're like, you're going to pay $35 for this, and you're going to talk about
I might
this.
ask them, make me a leather one, and I'll do another video. But until then,
Make me a leather one of these.
Make me a black leather one. Here, hold on. Do that again, Johnny.
Oh my God!
String sling, make me a black leather one. String sling.
Send me one too.
Black leather one. Black.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
All right, so that's
Buy American.
made in America. Made in America.
Drink Pepsi. Oh no! Oh, there it is.
Buy American. It's Snake Oil Sales Company. Yeah. Yeah, down in New Jersey, exactly. That's what is. I was thinking exactly that. You know, if you're at the strip club and you have gear up there for your set in between the strippers.
Who plays shows at those? Nobody's watching you. They're watching the other stuff.
Back in the day, the jazzers used to do that. You know, he says, "Please do not demo of the black leather Magnum."
We don't want to see that.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah. Hey, Robert Ramper, what's up? He says he just saw the notification. I went on late too, man. So sorry.
You will watch this show and leave that thumbs up.
But I would not use that on my like cool guitars because it doesn't look cool. But if it was in black leather, and I even said to the guy, "Man, make these in leather. It's rock and roll, man. It's not like canvas and stuff. We're not at like band camp, are we?" Anyway, so maybe they'll pump it up a notch and make them out of leather. But Robert Ramford says hi to everyone. What's up, Robert?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Welcome, dude.
What is up? So that's basically the end of this show, you guys. So
Thank goodness.
I'll try to make it over quick so Johnny can go GTA.
I'm going GTA style tonight on Twitch, and I'll be eating dinner on stream too. I'm so hungry.
I'll be celebrating birthdays this weekend. There's a bunch of birthdays in my family too. A bunch of June babies. Hey, set up by Marshall. What's up, dude? I was about to watch your video earlier today.
Hey, man.
But I wanted to actually watch it instead of just listen to it because it looked like it was going to be cool. So I decided to wait till I got home, and I'll probably watch it while I have my dinner tonight. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Octopus ears. Yeah. Yeah. I think they do make stuff like that, but they're probably hundreds of dollars. Like, you know.
They're how many?
Hundreds of dollars. It's probably like stuff lawyers have, but you know, I do build the Roxy's guitar hangers, which I thought the string sling thing in combination with the Roxy's guitar hanger would make a kind of cool thing with the string swing hangers on them. So we're gonna have string swing, string sling, Roxy's guitar hangers that are acoustic tiles. Basically, it's not a tile; it's an acoustic treatment that holds your guitar. We'll see if that ever becomes an actual product.
How many have I had tonight?
Johnny can hang one right above the hot plate over there, behind his left shoulder. You're from our vantage point to the right. Right over there. We're gonna make a Dalmatian spot, one for there. Anyway. So yeah, man. So yeah, check out. You guys got to go check out the Metalhead Hippie Show as well. Johnny's gonna have some music up there soon.
I want to have a song on there before Laz does.
You have to have a video. It's gotta be a video.
When's your next show, Metalhead Hippie? I'll send you something for that right away, dude.
Tomorrow, man.
I'm quick to do. You know, if you're professional, you're quick.
I'm working.
You don't say you're going to do something and never do it.
You'll beat me to it because I'm going to be working at that same place tomorrow, putting in another door. So I can pay for all this gear.
For the string slings?
Yeah.
How many of those did you buy from the guy?
Just one, Johnny. Come on. I should have bought you one. You know what? I'm going to give it to Jason Becker because he could totally use it now, right? Anyway.
He has all those guitars on the walls. He does.
There you go.
Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 p.m. Pacific. Friday. Okay, Metalhead, I'll send you something tonight. You can play it tomorrow.
There you go.
You got it.
Right on. Awesome. So that's it, you guys. As they say.
Watch my show tomorrow.
Watch Johnny's show.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Watch my Sunday morning show, or it's the afternoon if you're the East Coast. And yeah, man. Play some music. Rock on. Laters. Air guitar.
Subscribe. You will subscribe to my channel.